people, and the music is very loud, as you can hear. And this is the first video of my walkthrough for Thief. I hope you enjoy it. I was hoping to do this, but I saved that, I stopped and waited, and it's paid off because Henry has finally got his headset, which he is now clumsily trying to put the packaging away for. You might hear a bit of noise for that. Yeah, it's done now. You might have heard a bit of something. So anyway, we're going to start a new game. I have got one currently on, but I'm going to start a new one for you guys. It's not going to be, it's probably going to be on easy because I've played through it. I've played through a bit of it and it's going to be terrible, and I am just terrible at stealth. So it'll be fun to watch me freak out about everything. Another thing, it's supposed to be a long game, so I don't know if I'll get all of it through. There you are, it's 9. Change game slot to this one, and then I'll add a new game there. Yeah. So we'll be starting on Rogue. That's the easy one. I can't. Okay, so you can't change your difficulty setting. That's something good to know. You'll be seeing up to the first cutscene in this one. Well, not the first cutscene, because the first cutscene's right at the start. Luckily for you guys, I tried to record this a bit earlier. Well, not a bit earlier, a while ago before we had the headset. I had and I forgot to put on the subtitles, so luckily for you guys I put it on this time. One sec, sorry, just changing what air, that's gonna sound horrible. Yeah, no, it was very horrible on my ear currently. First cutscene.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything.
Just love that
Secrets,
price.
reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Now, probably one of the first things you saw there was the pretty cool hand animations. I can also show you that you do see your feet, which is a very nice feature. And another thing that you will have heard is the very nice voice acting for Garrett. It's very nice. I'm just going to steal my first thing.
So no, Garrett's the main character.
Yeah, Garrett is the main character. This is a reboot
Let's make
of
it a little more cozy in here.
Of an old game. A very old game, like actually the original stealth game. So what you're currently watching here is the sequel to the first 3 games, I believe it was. I'm just going to steal everything because last time I played I missed a lot of things, as I found out when looking at other people's videos. Yeah. So you got to search through everything if you want to get all the loot. Henry is here with me, so hello Henry.
Hey guys.
He may be a bit quiet in the video. I don't know if he will. Just speak up if you want to speak. Okay, so now we're starting the parkour area of it. As you can see, the graphics are indeed quite good. As you can see, still with the amazing feet and hands animation. Feet fetish. So here's how you open Windows for this first thing you'll probably see. Yeah, this one is the PlayStation 4, which is really the only console we'd play it for because, you know, built-in capture card and a nice headset for it, and better graphics than the Xbox 360. I believe there's something you can do here. Yeah, that's it. The first time I tried it, I didn't do it. Okay, so as you can see, there's always these sort of stuff at the top. Sometimes they're hard to notice actually because at one point, I'm not going to spoil it too much. You've got to be very slow at this point.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
As you can really hear, his voice is epic. I really do love it. 1 second, let me just stand up. Let's just walk slowly. Now this is one of the features. It's very cool. It is just exactly what a thief would be like. So this is kind of their way of detecting stuff. Let's just get a better look on it. Here's the lock picking, which is in a lot of games, Skyrim, all that. No, it's actually harder on Skyrim, because this one you get told when you're at the right place. Oh dear. Okay, you do make sound when you fail it, which is what I've just demonstrated, and it does alert the birds quite a lot. It's about to get worse in a second though. Yeah, that thing at the top, that thing where it told you about the sudden movements of the ravens at the top, not always that easy to notice. As you can see, it's showing no difference, but it just goes crazy.
Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is.
Okay, so this is Great Park, I believe. Oh god, I almost ran over the edge there. Okay, there you are. It actually hasn't shown it this time. So what's it doing? Do I have to go up here? Oh no, I've got to grab these, sorry. So obviously it doesn't always tell you quite where you need to go. So this is a touch by bit. It's a bit clumsy sometimes and it's a bit awkward. But once you get used to it, it's good. Now, R3 is 12 sub and it kind of shows you like this thing at hand. And this is the bow with a lot of different rope features. For example, a lot of different arrow features. For example, this one's a rope and now O to get the bow away. All the instructions are at the top about what you need to do, so I shouldn't really tell you, but it does look,
Aaron,
I've got to admit, it looks beautiful, and as you can see, it is a very dark.
Care to make a little more noise next time?
Yeah, I know.
How
This guy's
else did
also
you know
looking
it was
really
me?
cool. This is Erin, personally hates her.
Basso did tell you we were working together
She's
on
a bit
this,
of
right?
a grumpy
Well, I showed
teenager.
up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit.
Her voice acting is
Come
still
on,
good
it'll be
though.
just like old times.
I don't believe it is 3 different voice actors, but the voice acting in this game is very good. I do believe Vasso looks very weird though. You probably won't see him in this one. Actually, no, you won't see him in this one. She has talked about Vasso. No, she's already talked about Vasso, so you know who he is. Or at least, I'm not like giving too much away.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Now, it probably isn't explained what's actually happening here, but there is a companion app. The full thing is...
Are you going to use any of
free.
those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting.
It starts free, but if you want to know
always like to go
any of the
first.
story, usually you have to actually go for premium, which costs £2. I do have it. Here's the very nice peeking animation. As you can see, very, very nice. Is it peeking? Oh, probably shouldn't run. Okay, this is where the stealth starts, and as you can see, there's a green at the bottom left. There's a green sort of like line curving around a circle. Circular
You should
orb.
get yourself one of these.
The circle
See
orb
you on
shows
the
how
other
much
side.
light you're in. And when it's
Looks
light,
like I
it means
won't be
that you're
going
in
that
light.
way.
Part way in light, you part
Let's
way in
finish
light.
unloading
like,
before summer's day is
okay.
over. Why not
That's
train
partly
to a
in
job
light.
well done first?
That's dark.
We can't just leave the
And then
cart
that's
out
light.
here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be an...
I'm sorry, I was trying to show you the light there, so.
Anyways, so yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. I don't like this game at all, guys. Just so you know. The concept to some people, I can understand that, but I don't like this game. But it does look really good.
Yeah,
That's the thing I'm playing.
I will be talking a lot through this, by the way. Yeah. I did like walk very fast through that. Okay, so L2 is essentially the parkour button, or just like any climbing, jumping, running. It is all with the L2.
Garrett, come on.
Well, no, but
Jealous
that does
of the
not matter.
club?
We've not done enough time yet.
I made it myself.
It's 15
I'm
minutes
sure the
when it
watch
gets
will be
out.
very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
There are some horrible catchphrases like that, I will admit.
You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
Right. Henry's just asked what the catchphrase was. That it's not about taking in the sights, it's about taking in the loot. It's just cheesy. So actually the crouch on a really weird button, instead of being on R3, which is tactical in most games. It's on L3,
Look what I found.
which is sprint on most games.
You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Yeah, it's a very weird
Do you really
relationship
need to
between these
ask?
two. I'm sorry if I talk over anything. Hello? Now, one of the very cool things was I'm just going to steal something from here. Just look at this. I just think that's cool. Okay, now another thing, if you hold down
Pays to keep
square,
a low profile in places where I'm not welcome.
that's
There's a
how
lot
you
of
look
those
through
places.
holes. I don't believe it ever tells you that. It tells you how to look through window panes, but not for anything else. Also, another thing, you can always look around, like I'm doing right here, with the L stick. Sorry, with the right stick. Come on.
Is this like the old game?
I've never seen the old game, but I believe most of the features are.
Because the old game came out quite a long time ago.
Yeah, one of the things it has been quite. It's quite often. Yeah,
Hard
it
to
is a
keep
letter.
a secret in this neighborhood.
So I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna go through each page with about 5 seconds. You feel free to pause it if you feel that's not enough time.
Out loud.
No, you don't need to read it out. Okay. So. Oh, then that's it actually. So, I would leave it up for you because I don't really need, there's not a lot of it, so you can probably read it by now. If you don't have enough time, feel free to pause it. I'm coming off now. You can always rewind and pause it if you need to. Now, actually, I should probably show this. These Ghost, Opportunist, and Predator that you can see on it. Ghost is where this is sort of like your playstyle, and you go on each mission you complete. So, Ghost is where you remain unseen, invisible, and you barely even known there. Opportunist is where you always use opportunities. So you almost like you'll use opportunities to sneak, you use opportunities to attack, sort of like in the middle. And Predator is you attack from the shadows, essentially. You take out, you either knock out or kill everyone, or depends, really.
When we've been playing it before a bit, weren't you Predator?
I've been Predator twice because I have unfortunately done a lot of times where I've done stuff wrong, like lockpicked and made too much noise. 1 second, also another thing you can check in these chests here. The story is kinda weird, I will admit. And you're gonna see the first half of the prologue in this one. I didn't know you could jump onto the bed.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman,
this
at least
is
do
funny
it out
bit.
of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
But is
Every
he?
day
I feel
I'm
like a
reminded
pervert,
what
but
a
it's
catch you
funny.
were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
How long is the prologue?
Yeah, those gabble wings sound delicious.
Sort of thing called short like
10 minutes about, maybe, or depends. It can be, or depending. No, we're not at the end of this in any way. We're close to halfway through, I believe. When we get kind of upstairs, it'll be halfway through. But it currently looks good. I mean, like I haven't actually played for much more. Now, the reason why I'm crouching is because what most people won't notice is that's actually a bird on the table, which is why I'm crouching and kind of being a bit secretive. So slow, and it is very much, it knows how much pressure you push down, how far you go in, so it measures how much speed, or depending on how far you go. So that's fast, that's like really slow, that's kind of like middle, that's full. So we're gonna end after this
How much did you
cutscene.
steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
Okay, so this is the first episode through. I will leave you here. This is your boy,